Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misses everything.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's the over. New Zealand are 9 for 230.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Into the gap. Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Quick onto that in the infield.
It was good comeback after that boundary last ball. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand are 9 for 239.
Wait.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A well-directed short ball did well to keep that down.
Edged.
Ferguson shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes. No.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Big appeal. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Certainly no issue with the line. That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. The openers will need to settle down and work hard. It's a big total to get on top of. But there's plenty of time, no need to rush. If there's some early wickets, then they could be looking at a big deficit.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Got right in behind it.
Right in behind it for the first ball.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't mind get... being hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Solid defence, very compact. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Some adjustments to the field. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
4 runs added in that over. India are none for 4. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
King shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keep up.
A couple on offer here. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
8 runs added in that over. India are none for 12. Ferguson from the pavilion end.
Try bowling.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Sharma will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Huge appeal.
Hey!
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Just need to... keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait!
Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well. In the end.
Yup! No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch it!
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yeah.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pickup. Big chance.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Got right in behind it. 10 runs added there. India are none for 45. Bolt, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go. A few moves made in the field.
Quick onto that in the infield. Middle that one, great timing.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Digs out the Yorker.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Solid defence, very compact.
That was a good slow ball. Sharma picked it up well but was unable to do much with it.
End of the over. India are none for 49. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting. Nice bowling. Yep. No!
Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Couldn't get it through the field.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Well bowled.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Wait.
Yep.
No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Gone! Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. There'll be runs here. Strong appeal.
Well bowled.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Right off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Great bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Brilliant diving stop. Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edge. What a ball. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Waiting.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Wait on. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Wait on!
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait there!
Really good shot there. Big appeal.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
7 runs added there. India are 2 for 72. Misses everything.
Bowling.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Wait on. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do anything but defend it. Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Over. India are 2 for 73. We've seen good control. Bowl and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Sodhi from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Great bowling.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Misses!
Great
How did that
bowling.
not hit?
Yep,
They'll
yep.
get at least one.
The keeper.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just threw the shot too early. That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Wait!
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm off. None from it.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Well bowled.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Sodhi is keeping things tight.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Sodhi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Tricky, well played. Big shout. Digs it out well. 4 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 82. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Solid defence, very compact. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs. coming from it.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. What a catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time. Time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Great bowling.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Nice solid defensive shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
Wait there. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Just threw the shot too early. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
India get through another over, only 1 from it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Well bowled.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Well bowled.
Just the one run off the over. India are 3 for 106. The Yorker does the trick.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Castle is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Well bowled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Great bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Well bowled.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well bowled. Great bowling. Yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Well bowled.
Caught, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Well bowled.
The completion of a very tidy over. More importantly, 3 wickets have come from it. It's been a bowling masterclass. Timed that perfectly.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Sodhi from the pavilion end. Perfectly timed.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Singh shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Digs out the Yorker. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 8 for 135. The players are making their way off the field at the end of the session. A great one, in my opinion. Join me again soon. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need 1 more to really top it off. 2 full.
Yeah.
Got what it deserved.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Thrust the pad at it.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Wait there. Wait.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Got right in behind it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Drives and misses everything.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
8 runs added in that over. India are 8 for 148. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. Good bit of timing there.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Catch it.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Catch! Yeah! Caught and bowled.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. Start of the innings, and they will just want to build on the small lead they already have. Just bat the opposition out of the game. If they keep wickets in hand, it could be a handy lead.
A dream